At first glance, it looks impossible. A Toyota Supra, one of the most iconic Japanese sports cars ever made, suddenly appears in roadster form and at a size that feels almost toy-like. But this is not a digital rendering or a factory prototype hidden behind closed doors. This is a real, drivable machine created through creativity, craftsmanship, and a deep love for automotive culture. Built on the foundation of a K-car, this miniature Supra Roadster proves that imagination can sometimes be more powerful than horsepower. This unique creation comes from Japan, where automotive enthusiasm thrives not only in professional workshops but also in classrooms. A group of students from Nihon Automobile College took on an ambitious challenge: reinterpret the Toyota GR Supra in the most unconventional way possible. Instead of using a large sports car platform, they chose the Daihatsu Copen, a compact K roadster known for its lightweight construction, modest power, and playful character. The result is a one-off build that has stunned enthusiasts and become one of the most talked-about projects heading into the Tokyo Auto Salon. The idea behind the build was not simply to create a parody or novelty car. The students wanted to build something that genuinely captured the design language and spirit of the Supra while respecting the unique proportions of a K car. That decision alone presented massive challenges. The Supra is wide, low, and aggressive, while the Copen is narrow, short, and designed around strict K regulations. Bridging that gap required extensive custom work and a level of precision rarely seen in student projects. What makes this roadster truly impressive is the use of genuine Supra design elements. The headlights and taillights are not replicas, but modified components derived from the real GR Supra, reshaped and integrated into a custom body. The front and rear bumpers were also reworked from authentic Supra parts, scaled down and molded to fit the K-car platform. This approach gives the car an unmistakable Supra identity, even though its proportions are dramatically different from the original. The bodywork is entirely bespoke. Wide fenders dramatically change the stance of the tiny roadster, giving it a planted and muscular look despite its small footprint. A pronounced front splitter, sculpted side skirts, and aggressive rear styling add to the illusion that this car belongs on a racetrack. At the back, a ducktail spoiler and a towering swan neck GT-style rear wing complete the transformation, creating a visual impact that feels almost absurd in the best way possible. Painted in a bold orange finish inspired by iconic Supra imagery, the car immediately draws attention. The color choice, combined with custom graphics, reinforces the connection to Supra heritage and motorsport culture. It's a striking contrast to the car's size, making it impossible to ignore whether parked or in motion. This is a build designed to spark conversation, and it succeeds effortlessly. Despite its aggressive appearance, the mechanical side of the car remains true to its K-car roots. Power comes from the Copen's original 658cc turbocharged three-cylinder engine. While output is modest, the lightweight construction ensures the driving experience remains lively and engaging. A performance exhaust system adds character to the engine note, giving the tiny roadster a surprising presence when driven. Suspension modifications lower the car and improve handling, while wider wheels and performance tires fill out the expanded arches. These changes enhance grip and stability, making the car feel more purposeful without sacrificing its playful nature. This balance between form and function highlights the thoughtfulness behind the build. It's not just a showpiece designed to sit under bright lights, it's a complete vehicle meant to be driven and enjoyed. Inside the cabin, the transformation continues. Racing-inspired bucket seats replace the standard chairs, providing better support and reinforcing the car's performance theme. A sporty steering wheel and subtle interior upgrades give the cockpit a more focused feel while maintaining the simplicity expected from a K-car. The interior may be compact, but it delivers an experience that aligns perfectly with the exterior's bold message. What makes this project truly special is what it represents. In an era where many custom builds rely on massive budgets and professional teams, this K-sized Supra Roadster proves that creativity and passion can be just as impactful. Built by students still learning their craft, the car demonstrates a deep understanding of design, engineering, and automotive storytelling. It shows how iconic shapes and ideas can be reinterpreted in ways that feel fresh rather than forced. This build also highlights the uniqueness of Japanese car culture. The K-car segment, often overlooked outside Japan, encourages innovation within strict limitations. By combining that philosophy with one of Toyota's most celebrated performance cars, the students created something that feels both rebellious and respectful. It challenges traditional ideas of what a Supra should be without mocking its legacy. As automotive enthusiasts around the world react to this creation, one thing becomes clear. This tiny Supra Roadster is more than a novelty. It's a reminder that car culture thrives on imagination. It doesn't always need bigger engines, faster lap times, or higher price tags. Sometimes it just needs a bold idea and the courage to bring it to life.